A very good morning, good afternoon, and good evening, my dear viewers. I welcome you to this video of understanding the tragedy of impulse investments. When I talk about impulsive investments or impulse investment, I mean investment decisions people take on a limb of a moment without planning or without considering the risks and rewards of those investments. Normally, such investments are triggered by emotions. Such investments are attractive in nature, and therefore they are always triggered by advertisements. Beloved, outside there, I want you to understand that one of the biggest challenges, one of the biggest problems as to why investments, as to why businesses at all sizes, big and small, fail in today's environment is because of impulsive investments. People just wake up from dreams, people just wake up from nowhere and they make investments because you have a good friend who has been successful in a given investment, they're successful in a given business, they sit you down, they tell you about the business, then you get attracted without making any research, without making any plan, without making any serious considerations, without trying to ascertain any risks or any rewards. You just wake up in the morning, you pour out your money in such investments. Before you wake up, the businesses have gone down. It is a tragedy, and a great tragedy indeed. Such impulsive investments are characterized by spontaneous decisions. People who make impulsive investments, they make decisions in a spontaneous way. They make decisions very quickly. They make decisions that are unstructured. Someone just wakes up in the morning because he has been told about a given project, a given investment. They wake up and make a decision to invest. Such spontaneous investments or impulsive investments are characterized by emotional triggers. Emotional triggers. Someone will come speak about you. Someone will come speak about a business with you. They tell you about its benefits. Then your emotional intelligence, your emotions are being aroused. Your emotions, shoot high. And you think, if I don't invest in this one, I can never make money anymore. When I don't invest in this one, unless I'll never be a rich man. But beloved, when you invest in any business, before making a research in it, then you start failing at the day you invest in it. Such impulsive investments are also characterized by lack of due diligence. You don't go further to try to find out whether what they have told you is true. You have not questioned this person, how they began. And usually people don't tell you the truth. You only see the end product, but they never show you how they began, how they moved on, how they navigated on to reach where they are today. For you just see a product outside, well laid, prospering, blossoming, and you think, if I don't invest in this one, I have any other investment to invest in. Then you end up pouring your little resources. Beloved, I have seen many people, they have lost their houses, they have lost their credibility, they are in jail. Why? Because they met a friend who introduced them to a given business which looked good, and they went on to get loans. They invested From nowhere, the business has failed. The business did not prosper. The business did not bring out results. And we are seeing many grappling. We are seeing many crying. They are crying, had I known, had I known, had I known. I advise you, beloved, never and never and never invest in any business if you have not done enough research. Impulsive investment is a killer indeed. It has stopped many. It has killed many prematurely. I have a good friend of mine. He invested in ginger farming. At a given evening, given moment, they were chatting with a friend who had been successful in ginger growing. He spiced his speech and he made them, fall in the same trap. They liked it. Actually, the guy was successful in doing it. But this was going to be their first time. They went full blast, full scale. They borrowed money here and there. But at the end of the day, after selling, they had even to go to look for more money to pay these people because the business never came out well. Why? Impulsive investment. Impulsive investments are characterized by potential costs. Potential costs. Because you don't do careful evaluation. Because you don't do investment appraisals. Because you don't get time to do research. Because you don't take your time. At the end of the day, you end up losing out. Lose your little resources you have. And we have seen many people crying tears because of impulsive investments. So I urge you, beloved, that always take time before you invest. Just imagine if someone was going to invest in stocks. You will see the stocks when they are rising and you think it is the time to invest, but you have not studied the trends of stocks. By the time you wake up, after you have just invested, they will go down. I can assure you, beloved, impulsive investment is a killer. It is a killer indeed. It kills. I urge you, from wherever you are watching from, that never and never and never invest in any business unless you have carried out thorough research, unless you have known the do's and the don'ts. And I encourage you, first do small, study, and then expand. At Focused Finances, we help people with financial help. We tell you what you will not get anywhere else. No one will ever tell you about impulsive investment. But I thank God that He can reveal some things to people. And I have told you today this. Catch me in my next video when I'm going to be talking about budgeting. I'll talk about budgeting as one of the crucial things that you must do to succeed in investments and in businesses. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to like. Don't forget to share so that a friend and a friend's friend will also get the same video to share the same knowledge. Be blessed. Bye-bye.